Now we shall study the three-term definition of consonants. Actually, it's not easy like vowels. Vowels, it's easy for you to by heart. I had already given you some tricks to by heart that. But in the case of consonant, it's not that easy to by heart. But if we use little bit brains, we can make it easy. Like make it easier to study. Okay, that's it. First of all, I am going to teach you like how you can manage to write the three-term definition as such for exam point of view. Like when you are writing an essay, in between if you want to include all the three-term definitions of a consonants, how easily you can do that, I'll teach you. Then we shall study by the table. Okay, so let's look into it. So we are going to study the three-term definition of consonants. First of all, we have to write all the 24 consonants in the same order. P, B, T, D, K, G, F, V, T, D, S, S, Sh, R, H, Ch, J, M, N, Ng, Y, V, R, L. We have to write all the consonants in the same order. Now we shall study some techniques to study this by heart. We shall study some techniques to study this by heart. First of all, from this P to this R, let us write like in alternative. Let's write voiceless, voiced, voiceless, voiced, etc. So voiceless, voiced, voiceless, voiced, voiceless, voiced, voiceless, voiced, voiceless, voiced, voiceless, voiced, voiceless, voiced. Okay, till R we have written voiceless, voiced, voiceless, voiced, etc. Now the next two ones, H and Ch, are voiceless, voiceless, voiceless. Then all the rest are voiced, 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 voiced. See, we have written this all voiceless, voiced we have written. So okay, so from P to R we have voiceless, voiced, etc. H and Ch voiceless, all the rest as voiced. So you have to study this, you have to write these consonants in the same order, otherwise this will not work out. So now the next one we shall see the manners of articulation. So the first two, P and B, are bilabial, bilabial. T and D are alveolar, alveolar, alveolar. K and G are velar, velar, velar. F and V are labiodental, labiodental, labiodental. Th and D are dental, dental, dental. S and Z are alveolar, alveolar, alveolar. Sh and R are palatoalveolar, palatoalveolar, palatoalveolar. H is glottal. H is different from others. H is glottal. Then Ch and J are again palatoalveolar, 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 palatoalveolar. The next one, from now it is going to be different. You have to study by heart itself from M onwards. M, N, Ng is bilabial alveolar velar. M, N, Ng. Bilabial alveolar velar. M, N, Ng, bilabial alveolar velar. Then Y and V are palatal bilabial. Palatal bilabial. Then next R and L are post alveolar and alveolar. So bilabial, alveolar, velar, labiodental, dental, alveolar, palatoalveolar, glottal, palatoalveolar, mananga, bilabial, alveolar, velar, yev, palatal, bilabial, postalveolar. Okay. Now from P to G is plosive. P to G is plosive. Plosive, okay. From G to H, sorry, from F to H, from F to H, it is fricative. So let's write that. Fricative, and fricative. Till here it is fricative. Now Ch and J are affricate. M, N, Ng are nasal. M, N, Ng are nasal. Now Y and V are semi-vowel. Semi-vowel. And R is frictionless continuant and L, as we know, is lateral. Lateral. R is frictionless continuant and L is lateral. So this is the three-term definition of consonants. These are the shortcuts for you. For exam point of view, you can just for you to write, you can do it in this manner so that it can make it can be easy for you. But the best way to study is by studying this table by heart. You can draw this table like this and these positions you can write. Then it is very easy for you. Just like how Excel sheet, how we manage. P is, see, this is voiceless, voiced, etc. So Excel we used to do like this, right? The same way P is voiceless bilabial plosive. Let us see here. Voiceless bilabial plosive. The same way P is voiceless bilabial plosive. B is voiced bilabial plosive. T is voiceless alveolar plosive. D is voiced alveolar plosive. K is voiceless velar plosive. G is voiced velar plosive. Ch is voiceless palato-alveolar affricate. J is voiced palato-alveolar affricate. F is voiceless labiodental fricative. V is voiced labiodental fricative. Th is voiceless dental fricative. D is voiced dental fricative. S is voiceless alveolar fricative and Z is voiced alveolar fricative. Sh is voiceless palato-alveolar fricative and R is voiced palato-alveolar fricative. H is voiceless glottal fricative. Let's check it here. What did we say? Voiceless glottal fricative. Voiceless glottal fricative. See? So this technique is the best thing. Like for your 2-mark questions, you will be asked single, learner, etc. Then it will be difficult for you to understand it like this. This for essays and 5 marks you can write like this. But for 2 marks and all, and even for this also, the best technique is to study this table by heart. So this L is voiced alveolar lateral. M is voiced bilabial nasal. N is voiced alveolar nasal. Ng is voiced velar nasal. V is voiced bilabial approximant. But approximants, we know that both frictionless continuant and semi-vowels are approximants. Here it is only written approximant. V and Y are semi-vowels and R is frictionless continuant. Okay, so V is voiced bilabial semi-vowel. So, V is voiced bilabial is in the place of voiced. Y is voiced palatal semi-vowel. Okay, and then we have got R is voiced post-alveolar frictionless continuant, and L is voiced alveolar lateral. Okay, so I hope you understood this. Please study this table by heart. This will be very helpful for you both in the case of two-term definition and also in the case of essays. But if you study this pattern in the essays, if you want to write all the 3-term definitions for essays of 5 marks, this will be very helpful. Thank you.